EJ/Elizabeth. I support the Brisbane Lions, I play tennis, and I am profoundly deaf. My preferred way of communication is actually English, though I am currently learning Auslan, so I wear both a hearing aid and a cochlear, so one on each side of my head. So the way I live life, I'm not really surrounded by people who are generally deaf, but I'm definitely surrounded by people who are willing to help me throughout my journey as a deaf person. My mum has adapted really well by letting teachers know and my coaches about speaking to me, how they treat me, when they're teaching me and speaking to me, to turn to me and face me so I can read their lips, and also to generally speak a little louder. But apart from that, just not treat me that differently from others.
I was thinking about how much she's gone through.
Yeah.
How much we've both gone through. So yeah, it's been a hard 14 years because I'm not deaf, so I don't get a lot of it. But she works so hard and she's amazing. So she's really, she's got to the stage where she's an advocate for herself.
A lot of demonstrations. I'll do it with any student really, but being a lot vocal as well as showing everything that I'm saying is what I find that really helps. Just making sure that she sees the movements while she's getting an explanation as well.
It's a great coach will change their style to get the best out of a kid, because some coaches get it and some don't.
Stop, I'll bring her up to the net, ask what's going on, if she's not understanding something, and then if you have those skills as you get older, you can be more part of more higher level teams, build more friendships when you're older as well, at 18, 19. As I was saying before, a lot of demonstration. I think all kids aid from a visual learning experience as well as audio at the same time, but particularly for someone with hearing impairment, I think doing a lot of demonstration really helps. Also just making sure that, as you were saying before, if she's getting frustrated, just make sure you're aware of that, really paying attention to her moves and how she's doing down there, because things can be a bit harder, And so I think if clubs really promote that it's inclusive for everybody, it'll make a big difference,
As a tennis player, as a deaf person, I do have a lot of inspirational figures in my life from tennis. Some like Serena Williams, Naomi Osaka. I actually once got chosen to give a trophy to Naomi Osaka when she won the Aus Open. Usually the way I communicate with my doubles partner is a high five or just to say good job. Generally to speak to them about the next play, they'll come up to me and we'll literally have a conversation about what we're going to do next. Personally, I honestly don't struggle that much every day as a deaf person. I have friends who are supportive, family, teachers.
I think sport's the best thing that anyone can do, really, and I think getting more people involved is always the way to go.
Something I would love to say to my younger self or other kids who are a lot younger than me is don't be afraid to speak out, because not speaking out isn't getting special treatment. It's more just actually getting what you need to be on the same level as others. Different isn't bad.